Hello everyone, this is Rob Hyatt reporting from the Big 12 room at the Kansas Union, where a panel of state representatives are currently discussing various issues from higher education to voter ID laws. The panel, convened by University Professor Mary Claytor and sponsored by the student group The Future Majority, brought 3 local representatives to campus to discuss issues affecting students. Clay Cosby, president of The Future Majority, had this to say.
What it boils down to for me is the funding for schools and the priorities that this administration has made in their budgets. I think when you look at political administrations, you can get a good sense of their priorities by how they spend money.
The panel was comprised of 3 state representatives, John Wilson, Stephanie Clayton, and Emily Perry, who discussed issues ranging from education and work to voter ID laws.
It's been utterly and completely clear with the current administration is that students are not a priority. And that may be because they know that they can kind of just, forget about students and they're not going to have an impact at the polls because students aren't voting.
The panel wasn't just about discussing issues affecting students. It was also to get students involved in issues important to them. KU junior Joey Hensler shared his thoughts.
All these representatives are really young. When the students look across the table, they're not going to be anywhere near like 10 years older than them. They're going to be less than that. And so it's going to show students like we're on the precipice of doing really big things. And we just need to realize that and then get engaged, get active, and do.
We want to inform students about what's happening in Kansas and then let them make up their mind and let them, using the facts, become civically engaged. And that's our end goal with the Future Majority.
So what does this mean for you? Higher education in Kansas has been a hot issue over the past year for the Kansas legislature. Last year, Kansas Governor Sam Brownback, with the help of Republican legislators, initiated cuts to higher education across the state, causing serious cutbacks to graduate programs, student benefits, independent research, and other services offered to students. While it may take some time to restore the cuts to education, it's important that the people most affected by those cuts, the students, remain active and informed on what is happening in the state capitol. Students at the University of Kansas and schools like it are in a unique position to make a difference in the state legislature. Though students may not be able to convince the governor to reduce the cuts to higher education, creating a strong base of students knowledgeable about issues affecting them and dedicated to improving their university is the beginning of real change. For The Breakdown, I'm Rob Hyatt.